Okay, so this is before, and as you know, this car is too highly geared for the Fusion Pro, so it's sort of jerking. When you drive forward, you could see this sort of hesitation in the movement of the motor. So we ordered portal axles, which should technically, in theory, gear it down. I don't know if it's going to gear it down enough, but it should gear this down to make the Fusion Pro control this Double E Defender much better. So we're replacing the rear diff and the front diff, and we also got some full metal center drive shafts. So we're going to install those, and I'll be back when it's installed, and we'll drive it around and see the difference. Okay, so this had a servo on the body. We've changed it to servo and axle. We needed to install portal axles on this Double E vehicle because that was the easiest way to get it down. Fusion Pro was managing to push it through, but not without gaining a lot of heat and having to reach thermal shutdown. So we've managed to get this sorted. So now I'm just quickly gonna turn the wheel. So that's been connected. The drive shafts haven't yet been connected, the center drive shafts, so that's still to be done. We're putting metal ones on, and hopefully this front one is going to reach. With regards to the front diff, the pumpkin is sort of to the left, and it seems to work for now. Okay, so let's just do a quick turn of the table. Now we can say that servo is running well. It's working really well with the servo and axle setup. Almost no touching anywhere on the tires. Look in there, not touching, it's the same the other side. That's quite cool. What I love about this car is the battery just goes right here in the hood, and the hood is big. Just take it out, put it back in, and it also looks very scale. That's why I took the time out to actually modify it and put portal axles on it. Hopefully they're going to work in terms of gearing it down. The tests are going to come. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we took off the stock standard diffs and we replaced them with these with portal axles. And I'll show you a clip now as to why we did that. There was sort of like a jerking kind of movement when climbing very steep obstacles. And the reason for that is the gearing, including the low range gearing, was quite high on this particular vehicle with the stock standard diffs. It's almost like the same story when you take a Enduro 24 and take out the axles and you replace them with axles from SCX 24. It just changes the whole ball game. It gives that small motor so much more power. In the same way, we've geared this down, and we've done that by replacing the axles with these Meus metal weighted, brass weighted at the front portal axles, and it's given it so much power, and it's also geared it down because you'll notice the speed is reduced drastically. So I'm just going to move it away from the chair and let's take a look at this. This is in low gear. I believe. Or one of the two. This is in high gear. So that was high gear. This is low gear. We've also changed the center drive shafts to steel, which I wanted to do. The only thing I need to do is actually correct the center position of these tires, because they were not aiming perfectly center, so that means I made a bit of a mess up when putting that servo horn on. So we're gonna just adjust that, but in the meantime, it's all good, and that's basically a wrap for this video.